Two things that Meghan is doing right now that sent Prince Harry into a meltdown. And this time, the situation is so bad. It is so bad that Harry is now seeking professional help. And I'm not kidding. I will actually share with you some reports and some sources so that you understand what I'm saying is 100% true. Before I move on, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. Consider subscribing for more updates. Let's talk about this particular reason. There are two of them, as I said. So let's talk about the first one. If you don't remember, just to refresh your mind or memory, when Prince Harry left for the Invictus, before he left, Donald Trump, he said that this guy, I'm not going to give him much more trouble because he's already in trouble with his marriage with Meghan Markle. I mean, I'm just paraphrasing. That's not the exact words. Donald Trump made it clear to the audience, to the people, especially those who are following Meghan and Harry's story, that Harry has a lot of problem with his wife. And the marriage, in other words, is not panning out. The marriage is not working. And I'm not going to give him any more trouble because he's already in trouble with his wife. That statement went with Harry into the Invictus. What I mean by that is, after he heard that statement from Trump, Harry felt differently. Again, coming from a very well-trusted source. And if you have not seen some of those pictures of Harry during the Invictus, you should see. And you will notice that Harry was not really very much comfortable with everything that he was doing, or not comfortable, but maybe the word would be like he was distracted a little bit, if I can use that word. Distraction may be a better word. And I've seen a lot of his pictures. He was trying to put a show that he doesn't really care about what was happening, what Trump said, and that he was happy, he was enjoying it. All the while, by looking at just some of those pictures, you could spot the fakeness. And he, in fact, kissed Meghan, fake kiss, in front of camera. He was acting in a very strange, weird way. At least this is what I have noticed. And the reason for that is because he wanted to prove Donald Trump and people in the United States that, no, I do not have any problem. I'm okay with my wife and I'm doing just fine. My wife is not a problem for me. And therefore, what Trump is saying doesn't make sense and it's not true. That's what he wanted us to believe through those kisses, fake smile and all of those things. He was not himself. Let's put it that way. Harry was not himself because of what was happening. Number two, and remember, that thing came because of Meghan Markle. Because Meghan Markle was the one who went against Trump, supported Trump's opponent party, the Democrats. She wanted to be part of the keynote speaker of Kamala Harris. And again, I'm not trying to be political here, but these are all facts. Meghan wanted to address Kamala Harris's supporters during her campaign. And she was looking just for some clout. Nobody was going to pay her, but she agreed that even if you just give me the stage, the podium, and let me talk to the supporters, the Democratic nominees, then that is going to be enough. I don't need money. But that's not the issue here. The second one is, so obviously because of those things, Harry was not happy and Donald Trump was not happy. And Donald Trump decided to go after Harry and Meghan for what they have done against him. Now, when he came back to the United States, so this is number two reason why Harry went into a meltdown and now seeking professional help. So when he came back to United States, he heard this news. So let me share it with you. So Prince Harry's secret US visa records will be made public despite Trump ruling out deportation. So let's read here a little bit, okay? Taking a swipe at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage, Donald Trump had previously declared he would not be deporting Duke of Sussex because he has got enough problems with his wife. Just days after his cheeky remark, the Department of Homeland Security has pulled a shocking twist, revealing that at least some of Harry's visa documents will be released to the public. When he came back to the United States, he's hearing this. The DHS initially refused a Freedom of Information request for his files, which led to the right-wing think tank Heritage Foundation suing the US agency. And now looks like we are going to be digging more into this problem, the visa issue, and find more about Harry's personal details in regards to his drug use. According to the Daily Mail, Homeland Security's lawyers have decided that 3 times in his US visa documents can be unsealed. Okay, 3 times, but with redactions to confirm whether Prince Harry lied about his drug use on his immigration forms. Lawyer John Bardo said in a filing, the agency had determined that redacted versions of the items 1 to 3 can be made public. So 1 to 3 can be made public, not the whole thing. And this 1 to 3, the version 1 to 3, talks about his use of those drugs. The official statement further reads, specifically, defendant would propose redacting all information in these items that would reveal information that the court has determined defendant can withhold. However, in the case of a 4th item, the agency found that it may not be possible to get rid of the existing redactions without releasing information that the court has determined can withhold. When Harry heard this news that now his visa application, the details will be made public, or at least some of it, Harry is now absolutely losing it. And according to Neil Sean and other sources, Harry right now is in a meltdown. He is now seeing a therapist. He's seeing a therapist. I repeat, over these recent developments after Trump got elected, Harry is now seeing a therapist. It is not just because of Donald Trump, what he said, but also Meghan's activities. Because Meghan Markle, she does not understand how the real world works. Maybe she does, but she pretends with Harry, no, I don't know all of these things. It's up to you how you deal with it, because we know she's a narcissist and very, very selfish. She left it up to Harry how he will be dealing with this kind of serious concerns that he has now with the visa and all that. Because of her not siding with Harry, not helping him out or giving him proper direction, instead in most cases she is giving him a lot of bad advice. Now Harry is in a meltdown. Harry doesn't know what to do. He's seeing a therapist, and guess what? The next thing you know, Harry will be coming out with more stupid stuff. Meghan will be doing more stupid stuff, and then it is just going to make their visa application, their problem increase tenfold. Therefore, guys, be ready for some real developments. Be ready for those bombshells that we will most likely be hearing from the court documents when it comes to Harry's visa application and all that. And thank you so much again for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Take care.